what's up? It's your boy Whoiskingshawn, and we back again with another classic. You know, on this channel, we talk about personal credit, we talk about business credit, we talk about anything to take you and your family to that next level. So I've been getting a lot of Instagram message. If you do have a message from me, you can send it to CEO Shawn SHAWN 3 underscores, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. I'm overwhelmed with a lot of messaging, but I will get back to you. And people have been asking a lot, how can they buy a new car into their business name? So I'm going to show you what you need to do. It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. If you follow the steps, you could get these approvals. Now, Ally Bank will be number one. I would say overall, Ally Bank is probably the best one to go to. I dealt with them on 2 different occasions. Very smooth, very easy. And I got both of them with no PG. I'm going to show you what you need to do to get approved with no PG. But we're going to move right along. The second best one is PNC Bank. Now, PNC Bank is a little tougher, but it's a great bank when it comes to the interest rate, you know, all that stuff. They have great benefits, basically, if you approve. Now, they will be requiring a PG. But the good thing is that even if you get approved, even though they went off your personal, that debt, even if it's $50,000, $100,000, $250,000, it will be reporting to your business credit. That's the great part. The only time you will ever see that business loan, if you got that car repoed, they had they want their money back, then they will be smacking it on your business and they will be smacking it on the personal. Just to let you know. Now, the steps you need to do to get approved for this loan. You want to get this car into your business name. Now, the things you need to know, you need to have at least 15 total accounts reporting to your business side. I'm going to break it down. Now, when it comes to Duns & Bradstreet, you need to have at least 7 accounts reporting. Now, when it comes to Experian Business, you need to have at least 4 accounts reporting. And when it comes to Equifax, you need to have at least 4 accounts reporting. So let's go back to Duns & Brad when I said you need at least to have 7 accounts reporting. Now, don't try to be slick. You know, y'all always trying to find a way to get over and be slick. Don't be trying to go get Uline, Granger, Quail, Zorro, all these vendors. That's not how it's going to work because they will deny your ASS. Don't try to be slick. Let's do it right. You need to have tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s. For those that don't understand, tier 1s is vendors, tier 2 is gas cards, and tier 3 is obviously is business credit cards. So let's say Duns & Brad say 7 accounts. You want to have only about 2 vendors reporting, maybe 2 business credit cards, and maybe 2 gas cards. And then if you go down to the Experian Business, obviously you want to equal it out. You don't want to have a lot of vendors. They don't want to see. So out of 4, you should only have 1 vendor and 3 other mixed with the tier 1s and tier 2s and tier 3s, and again with the Equifax. That is pretty simple. Just to let you know now, you're gonna need at least a $5,000 trade line reporting. So let's say that first one you needed 7 trade lines. You needed 7 accounts reporting to that Duns & Bradstreet, right? So out of that 7, you're gonna have at least 2 to 3 credit cards, maybe 1 to 2, 2 to 3, whatever it may be. One of those credit cards gotta be at least $5,000 or more. Even if it's a gas card, it gotta be $5,000 or more. Very simple, very easy. So if you got approved for American Express Business Cash, that might be 8, 10, 12,000. You're good. If you might have got approved for a tier 2 gas card, you know, I got videos on the Shell card, the Speedway and all. And if you got approved for a 8, 9,000, you're good. Long as it's more than that 5,000, you need to have at least, again, out of those 3 bureaus, Duns & Brad have the biggest requirements. They want at least 7 accounts. One of those got to be over $5,000. Very simple, very easy. You got to be in business for at least 1 year. Now, when you get to the dealership, the things the dealership is going to require is your article of organization, your EIN number, and your tax for the year, right? Those are the things they're going to ask for. And if you're trying to get no PG, again, if you're trying to get no PG when you go to these banks, you're going to have to at least put anywhere from $3,000 to $7,000 down to get approved for your first one. Because after that first one and you built that relationship, guess what, people? You could go back and get that no PG the second time with no money down. So again, people, this is pretty simple. This is pretty easy. So again, and another key you need to know, when you walk up into these dealerships, you need to speak to the finance manager. Don't go to a regular car salesman because they're gonna run your personal, and you don't want to go through that. You want to speak to the finance manager in that dealership, Mercedes, Toyota, whatever it may be. There's different banks. Ford does it, GM does it, where you could get business cards into your business credit, and you want to speak to them, and you want to let them know that you want no PG. You want to go through Ally Bank, or you want to go through PNC, whatever it is, whatever one. A lot of these dealerships got relationships. Most all of them got relationship with Ally Bank. That's why I tell you they're the easiest that you'll want to go through. But PNC is really good, especially when it comes to the rate. When it comes to the rates, excuse me. So again, people, I just ran it down what you need to do to get approved, to get a car in your business name. Again, we need to stop being lazy. We need to do the work, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. But for now, I'm up out of here. Peace.